Hello guys, this is Marwa.
Have you ever wondered how a young man from rural Kenya became one of Africa's most recognized travel YouTubers, visiting over 100 countries and inspiring millions around the world? This is the remarkable story of I Am Marwa, a journey of determination, sacrifice, and a dream that refused to die. I Am Marwa, his real name is Frederick Marwa Ondari. I Am Marwa was born in a small village in Nyabohanse. They are four siblings. Long before the cameras, the flights, and the worldwide recognition, Marwa lived a simple life in Kenya. Like many young people growing up in rural communities, life wasn't always easy. Opportunities were limited, and success often seemed far away. Yet, even in those humble beginnings, he carried something that many people overlook: a willingness to dream beyond his circumstances. While many people believed that international travel was only for the wealthy, Marwa believed that if he worked hard enough and remained consistent, he could create a different future for himself. He understood that no one was going to hand him success. He would have to earn it one step at a time. When YouTube was still a mystery to many people, Marwa decided to pick up a camera and begin documenting his experiences. His early videos were simple. They didn't have expensive equipment or large production teams. There were no luxury studios or professional editors. It was just one young man with a camera and an incredible desire to tell stories. The beginning was far from glamorous. His videos attracted only a handful of viewers. There were days when creating content felt discouraging because the rewards were almost invisible. Many people would have quit at that stage, believing their efforts were going nowhere. But Marwa chose persistence over comfort. As he continued uploading videos consistently, people slowly began to notice something unique about his content. Instead of simply showing famous tourist attractions, he introduced viewers to ordinary people, like visiting the locals, eating traditional foods, and the everyday lives of communities across the world. His viewers weren't just watching places, they were experiencing cultures through his eyes. As his audience grew, so did his confidence. He expanded his travels beyond Kenya into neighboring African countries and eventually across Asia, Europe, Latin America, and the Caribbean, and many other parts of the world. Every journey came with new adventures but also new challenges. Traveling full time is far more difficult than many people imagine. Behind every beautiful video are delayed flights, visa applications, immigration interviews, lost luggage, language barriers, cultural misunderstandings, exhaustion, and countless hours spent editing videos late into the night. Sometimes he faced dangerous situations. Other times he found himself alone in unfamiliar places, relying on courage and faith to keep moving forward. There were moments when finances were tight. Building a YouTube career is not something that happens overnight. Months and even years can pass before a creator begins earning enough income to support themselves. Yet Marwa continued, believing that consistency would eventually produce results. That belief proved to be right. His channel continued growing until it became one of the biggest travel channels in Africa. Millions of viewers from around the world tuned in to watch his adventures. His success showed that African creators could compete internationally without losing their identity or authenticity. What makes Marwa different from many travel creators is the way he connects with people. Rather than staying inside luxury hotels and expensive resorts, he often spends time talking with local families, eating street food, bajia, mitura, mandazi, visiting villages, and learning about cultures from the people who live them every day. This human connection is what has made his storytelling so powerful. Over the years, he has also inspired thousands of young Africans to believe that content creation can become a serious career. Many upcoming YouTubers openly credit him for giving them the courage to start their own channels. His story proves that you do not need to come from wealth to achieve global success. Sometimes all you need is consistency, courage, and the willingness to begin before everything is perfect. Recently, Marwa appeared in an emotional interview with renowned Kenyan journalist Lynn Ngugi. During that conversation, viewers saw a different side of him. Instead of the adventurous traveler constantly moving from country to country, they saw a man reflecting on his personal journey, his struggles, his victories, and the lessons he has learned along the way. The interview reminded many people that success always has a hidden story. Behind every smiling photo, every successful YouTube video, and every international trip are years of sacrifice that most people never see. They are disappointments, failures, criticism, loneliness, and moments of self-doubt. Yet, these challenges become stepping stones for those who refuse to give up. Marwa's journey teaches us that our starting point does not determine our destination. It teaches us that consistency is often more valuable than talent, and that patience is one of the greatest investments anyone can make. His story also reminds us that the world is full of opportunities for those willing to learn, adapt, and embrace different cultures with humility and respect. Every country he visits becomes an opportunity to build bridges between people from different backgrounds. Today, I Am Marwa stands as one of Kenya's most influential travel creators, not because life was easy, but because he chose to keep moving forward when quitting would have been easier. His journey continues to inspire millions across Africa and beyond, proving that dreams do not belong to those born with privilege. They belong to those who are willing to work for them every single day. As you reflect on Marwa's incredible story, perhaps the biggest question is this: what dream have you been postponing because it seems impossible? Maybe today is the day to take the first step. Yes, guys, you can do it. Nothing is impossible. Just one step. A journey of 1,000 miles starts with one single step. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to What's Happening TV for more inspiring stories from Kenya and around the world. Until next time, stay inspired, stay hopeful, and remember that every great journey begins with one courageous step.